Well, a couple months ago, I tried to schedule a meeting with him because this entire time I never had a meeting with this man. Whenever you sign up for the fast track or whatever, you have like this onboarding call with him where you actually get to talk to him. And I never scheduled mine because I didn't want to do it until I was prepared. And I did not feel prepared. That's why I left to go do all the reading and do the education. And whenever I came back, at that point, he started charging for meetings. Even though when you sign up and you pay the $5,000, you get a free one. I never got my free one, so I expected for that to still be honored. So anyway, I had used an old link from an email that I got when I signed up to sign up or schedule this appointment. And I immediately got an email back being like, this link is expired. The appointment is canceled. Use this link instead. I clicked the link and it is $100 for 15 minutes. I'm like, dang. And I will basically explain how that I didn't think that was really fair because I never got my free one. And he was like, okay, just schedule it so it's on my calendar and I'll give you a refund. So I schedule it and I don't get the refund right away. The day comes where we're supposed to meet and he doesn't call me. He no-shows for our appointment and then I get my refund then. Whenever he no-showed. And at that point, I was fed up because I'd been going back and forth with this program. I hadn't really learned much. I learned more from the books that I read than I did from him. And then he was trying to charge me $100 for 15 minutes. I already paid him $5,000 and he gave me no attention. There are only 100 people in that Facebook group. I'm like, I gave you $5,000 and you can't even give me like some time to like teach me these things. A year had passed by the end of all this and I have a wedding that I'm planning and I figured, you know what, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I really could use the money and I emailed him and I explained to him how the program wasn't for me and that I would really appreciate the refund. And after he yapped at me, which I can share the email if you really want to see all the things he said, he basically lectured me. And then at the end of it, he goes, all that being said, I'll give you your $5,000 refund. And I was like, no freaking way. And then immediately he was like, you'll see it in a couple days. I did not see it in a couple days. It's been 2 weeks today. And I just saw it in my bank account pending. So I still don't have it yet, but I at least see that it's pending. And that says that it'll take up to 5 business days. So hopefully by the end of next week, I'll actually have it and I'll be able to pay for my wedding. But I just thought it was crazy that he actually gave me a refund a year later, which is very kind of him to do. He did not have to do that. He could have said no and there's nothing that I could have done. I honestly think his little program was trash and it could have used some help. I tried to give him some constructive criticism. He seemed to be a little bit offended. And I really didn't learn anything. So let the lesson be, don't pay $5,000 for somebody to help you. Somebody who really wants to help you, they'll help you out of the kindness of their heart, hopefully. Or just read a bunch of books. Read a bunch of books, watch a bunch of YouTube videos, and you'll learn and you'll figure things out on your own.